What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kimi Kage, and I wanted to do my very first prediction video because I noticed that I do reviews about it and I talk about wrestling, but I never actually give you guys my honest thoughts about how it's gonna happen. So today's Friday, so you guys are not only gonna get this video, but you guys are also gonna get Friday Night SmackDown's review as well for today. So let's start with the easiest match on the card: Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Miz and Maurice. And to be honest, I feel like Miz and Maurice should win, but keyword should. I think that Edge and Beth Phoenix are gonna end up winning that match. Next match on the card is gonna be another easy one: Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. And I understand people saying that they beefed up Doudrop, but they do this all the time. Becky Lynch is not going to lose that championship. Let's all be honest. Now, for the Rumbles, it's kind of difficult because you have like 8 and 9 different spots, different surprise spots. So, in honor of everything, if I were to pick somebody off the men and women Royal Rumble that we know are confirmed, I would say AJ Styles or Finn Balor can win. If it's a surprise, then I would have to think about that because I don't know who would be a surprise entrance. Like, not that there's not anyone that I would think of from the top of my head, but more like what's a realistic option. So what I think that AJ Styles is gonna win, honestly, if I were to pick between him and Finn Balor, but they might give it to Finn Balor. I'm not too sure though, but I feel like Finn Balor deserves to win. But I think the safest option is to give it to AJ Styles if, they're not going to give it to Finn Balor. For the women's match, I know a lot of people for the men's match said Big E, but I feel like, no, I don't feel like Big E should win. I feel like he should get a spotlight in it, but not actually win the whole thing. So I would go with Finn Balor or AJ Styles, more towards AJ Styles because he's never actually won one. And he debuted in one, so it would be nice for him to win at least one. And main event WrestleMania for the first time. Then for the women's, if there's surprises, I would say either Ronda Rousey or Asuka because they're heavily rumored and all that. But I don't know if they're actually going to come. Another option would be Bayley. But if one of those three does come, I would pick most definitely one of those three. Like if we hit number 30 and only one of those three options came out, I feel like that one option would win. If I had to pick off of the women that are already there, I would say Sasha Banks. Or Sasha Banks from the SmackDown side. From Raw, I would say Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair, which I heavily encourage you guys to let Liv Morgan win, but for once in your life. But yeah, besides the Rumbles and besides the Edge and Maurice match and besides the Doudrop and Becky Lynch match, we have two caliber matches in where somebody's going to get screwed. Either Roman's going to get screwed out of the Universal Championship or Brock Lesnar. And I feel like if there's not going to be a unification match at WrestleMania, then I feel like the right way to do it is Paul Heyman betrays Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar loses the championship to Bobby Lashley. Then Roman Reigns retains the Universal Championship from Seth Rollins. And then we have our eventual Brock Lesnar into the Elimination Chamber. And then he wins the Elimination Chamber and faces... because I feel like if AJ Styles wins, because AJ Styles is a Raw superstar, he's going to go for the WWE Championship. We might have AJ Styles versus Bobby Lashley or, vice versa, or whoever, like Bobby Lashley if he drops the title before WrestleMania, or if he drops it at Elimination Chamber or something like that. But at the Elimination Chamber, when they have the number one contenders match for the Universal Championship, I feel like Brock Lesnar is going to be a part of that. He's just going to win the whole damn thing, and then we're going to go into having our Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the 500th time. But it's a great story, and I would want to see if Brock Lesnar gets betrayed by Paul Heyman, does Paul Heyman go back to the Tribal Chief? That's mainly the point. But yeah, those are my thoughts so far. With just 1 day away from the actual premium live event, not pay-per-view, premium live event. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know who you guys think is gonna win the Royal Rumble in between all your matches. Let me know y'all guys' predictions down below. If you guys like the video, it helps me out and it helps the channel out and it helps the channel grow. So I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, they call me the king. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys later today with the SmackDown review. Peace.